Good morning, everyone. How are you all? Hope you are all fine and enjoying your classes. Nice to meet you again. Today, our topic is basic English grammar. Second, once again, we are revising the term sentence. What's a sentence? A sentence is a properly arranged group of words which makes complete sense. We have seen this in the last class. Now we are going to revise the components of the sentence. Once again, a sentence has two components or two parts, namely subject and predicate. Then we will see what is subject. Anything about which we say something is the subject. Anything about which we say something. The name of a person, place, animal, bird, thing, quality, action, anything can be used as a subject. And the sentence has been divided into subject and predicate. Anything about which we say is the subject of a sentence, and predicate is what we say about the subject. What we say about the subject is predicate. These things we have seen already. So take the sentence, children like sweets. Here children is the subject because I want to say something about children. That is the subject. And like sweets is predicate. Predicate is the matter that we say about the subject. So what is predicate? What we say about the subject is predicate. I want to say children like sweets. The matter I want to say is like sweets. I want to say about children. So that is subject, and the thing which I want to say is predicate, like sweets. Also you can see the verb in the predicate. The verb is a part of the predicate. Always the verb is a part of the predicate. So in this predicate there are two words. The first word here is like, that is the verb. Then what is a verb? A verb denotes an action or a state of being. Whatever you do, any action or any activity can be denoted by the verb. Go, come, eat, sleep, learn. All these are verbs. You are doing some action there. Either there is an action or there is a state of being. State of being means position. He is my friend. There is no action. Here is the verb that doesn't denote any action. It denotes the position of being a friend. He is my friend. What is his position? His position is being my friend. So here it is. That is the verb here which denotes a state of being or a position. And I am a doctor. I am a doctor. I is the subject, am a doctor is the predicate, and there is a verb am. This verb does not denote any action. It denotes the state of being. Who I am. Who I am. What is my position? I am a doctor. Here am is the verb that denotes a position, not an action. He is sick. He is sick. Here he is the subject and is sick is the predicate, and the predicate has the verb in it, that is. Here the verb is doesn't denote any action. It denotes only a state of being, that he is sick. That is his position now. He is sick. So here the verb denotes a position or a state of being, that is not an action. Alright. So a verb can denote two things. It can denote an action or a state of being. State of being in simple words is a position. Alright. So subject, predicate, verb, and there comes the object. Here in this sentence there is an object also. What is an object? An object is anything that receives the action. An object is anything that receives the action or receives the result of the action. Okay. I saw you. I saw you. Okay, I is the subject, saw you together predicate, and you is the object. The result of the action of my seeing passes to you. Baby took milk. The baby took milk. Baby is the subject, took milk together constitute predicate, and here the word took is the verb. It denotes an action of babies taking milk. So a verb can denote two things, one an action, also a state of being. And object, I was telling you about object. Object is anything, a person, place, quality, animal, bird, whatever. An object is a thing to which the action passes. That is what I told you. Examples: the baby took milk. Here the topic under discussion is object, that is milk is the object here, the baby is the doer of the action, the action is the word took here, it is the verb, and the baby is the subject, verb, object. The result of the action of the baby taking milk passes to the word milk. So the milk is the word which receives the action of the subject. I drew a picture. I drew a picture. Another sentence: I is the subject, drew a picture. These three words together constitute the predicate, and you can see the verb drew in the predicate. So this is the verb, this is the subject, and a picture is the object. The result or the effect of the action that the subject did, that means I did a drawing, the result passes to this phrase, a picture. So this is the result of the action of the subject. That's why we call it object. Here you can see the subject, I, predicate, drew a picture all together, and you can see the verb in the predicate, that is drew, and the result of this drawing passes to picture, so that is the object. So these terms are clear. I suppose these terms are clear for you. So thank you so much for listening. See you in the next class. Have a nice day.